My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I really do not know what happened there. Apparently, it just cut off. So, hopefully, this won't happen again. I'll still look that separately. Okay, so where were we? Let's try that again.
Well,
so this
you're
one will
not
do.
afraid of anything.
So I'll score there. I have no idea. It's done that before. I don't know how that's happened. Ah, Largazo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
That'll
Alright.
do me. Roll.
Do, 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 do. Oh, is that the whole game entirely, or just the main story?
They're yours, lad.
Well, there's only 100 points behind me now, so I need to think wisely. So I'll take a risk. Oh, the whole game. Oh, I can imagine so. Ah, I can roll again.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I've got 300 there.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Pleasure doing business with you.
Shit! How could I have lost?
The drop starts 2 AM your time. Oh no. That's
Some people are born winners.
that's not
It's been
good.
ages
Should
since I saw
start
anyone throw
soon
so
as,
badly.
really.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself.
That's a
Forget
bit,
who you're
that's a
talking
bit
to.
disappointing,
You
isn't
know
it?
what? Let's have a rematch. I'll beat you even if we have to play till morning. And now for a drink.
It's the stealth outfit that you had on the previous drops reward. But other than that, I don't know. It should give you the option if you want your hood up or down. So I don't know.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides
You're right.
to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Oh, there's always a problem when you get pissed on KCD too.
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the
Who
infirmary
did
before
it?
he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly.
There's the
He's
weapon.
in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad.
Don't
If your
make
men
me
had done their
mad.
sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with
That sounds like
Albert
it's fun.
man, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head.
Pissed
I'd like
out
to
of
hear
my
any
head.
suggestions.
We have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlets first thing in the morning.
Have you lost you? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that Cuman rabble in the hope they won't all fuck off back to Hungary. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different.
Nice. So once again, apologies, folks. I don't know what happened with the previous
You know what,
streams.
soldier?
It's done that
I'm gonna
before.
go
I'm
take
just
care
not
of
going to
something
start
about Jen
becoming a
for a
regular
while.
bleeding thief.
You take a torch and search.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot. Fucking and drinking until we're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friends, soon we'll be gotcha.
Well, he's had a skinful, hasn't he? So he's not going to be able to run very far.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord, Henry. Why did you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you! Now, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know. Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
My
I
comrade
need to
there.
ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for...
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's
What's possible?
possible we dozed off.
Oh, Christ.
Christ, I
I
knew
knew
it.
it.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was...
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a
Twat.
twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand their gibberish, do I?
There were 2 of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine.
He's a
the
good
best
pal
in the
of
whole
mine.
camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Ooh, mint. Exactly, I'm looking for them. Which is probably Churton step.
So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside. Someone washed off some blood here. Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I found out someone washed off blood in a tub. What do you say?
Well, I'm fed up with... You know what? From now on, let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Can someone explain?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
Hey,
Go on,
don't
Musa.
be mean.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have...
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting.
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guard.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
I'm
Don't
sure
try
that's
that on
Logan
me.
in his voice.
I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must...
The lad's right.
Might I...
You can be glad you're not in...
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring... We won't leave this place until we clear this up.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go.
But, sir...
Silence! Musa
Silence.
will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to any... He'll deal. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Chertan.
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Or what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that?
What is this royal justice?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, murderers too.
Murderers.
Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Steber of Stevers in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Steborjits?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under...
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you have to get rid of the guard somehow. And get to...
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the Royal Justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she...
That's not a bad idea. Off you go, then. And Henry.
Well, let's see if this method works. Let's go and talk to Catherine.
Greetings.
Where are you?
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
Oh,
There's a
sorry to
guard
wake you, of
posted
course,
outside
but
Mesa's tent. I need to lure him away for a
get in
while.
there.
So I thought,
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I... But maybe...
You said you needed my help with.
I do. It's just... Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me. I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close.
Do you think someone's found...
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else, but you never know what a creep like him might...
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word.
What did it sound like? Polish?
Polish?
German?
German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
What do you plan to do?
I could hide.
That's not a bad idea. At least I will.
Of course.
All right, I trust you. And what'll you do when you find him?
I could explain to him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see.
Thank you.
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Me Vaughn.
What are you on about? Bathhouse. Das bad. What's it?
Let's
Bathhouse
speak a word
wench.
of bloody
Woman.
English, do they?
No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Again? Aha. Auf Deutschland.
She's scared. Ah! Huh?
Bathhouse.
Mi a faszt magyarázol? Nem én...
Oh, Christ. Das Silber.
Na, ezt végre ér? Na, erről...
See how easily we came to...
It cost me a few bob, but never mind.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you.
Ah, thank God.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood. But the main thing is he won't cause any more trouble. We've got more. And thank you. Now go.
So you'll...
All right. What can I do with you? I'll try to... I hope he won't...
Yeah, probably.
Greetings, friend.
Just follow her.
Good to see you, friend.
As in automatically follow her, like. Yeah, 3.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for? My word. What are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Alright.
I'm sure I'd
Let's see if
very
this goes
proud.
down well, eh?
You have nothing to fear, dearie. I protect you.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh, no. That's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible. Shall we go then?
All right. Well, it's not like that. Going.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Nah, to hell with Grozav. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. I
Mate,
am
not
not
the
sure
same bit.
that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started. Then I gave him some wine to drink. Soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you...
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink. It smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it was a little...
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very Catherine, I think.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chet, the wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
Catherine.
All right. But
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another makes your guts.
Won't bother me.
If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
how can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I...
And could I help you? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. I'm sorry. The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse. You must remember, in the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw. You can read, I hope.
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will...
You have a whole book just about poisons?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone.
Good night, Paulina.
Not look good.
Thank you so much for coming on to the stream. And of course for your follow.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime?
Who do we think it is? Sort of folks, I'm just updating the Twitch.
It might seem so at first glance, but not when you... Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides, not...
But what if some spy...
It is true that Sigismund has enemies everywhere, and killing his commander might be appealing, but the guards would not have let a stranger get close to the powder store.
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen. Someone should question them all.
Well, what else?
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer? You'd be long gone before Gross.
Thank you for the offer. And even if I did get away by some miracle...
But
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison?
it's
Or
a
was he
bit
just
ruddy,
drunk?
like.
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench.
Stench.
Coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. He looks horribly rid. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Completely rigid. Oh, Christ, God, that's rank. That'll have to do. He had spasm, as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget any. But why would someone kill him in the most... His belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? His things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. Right then, he had spasm, as red as a... I mustn't forget...
Right. Might be actually a good idea to read this so I don't bloody mess up.
Right, that's that. I could tell Musa what I've learned.
Excuse me?
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are this, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain.
All right. I have now. We can only hope that the murderer has not had time.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow.
Wait a moment. There is...
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation. But I have been thinking about what you said. I do not intend to accuse anyone, of course. I myself have a knife. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is...
Well, that's a good thing.
Tell me the truth. Who are you? Really?
Should I tell him the truth?
All right.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you...
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to...
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a good... I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait, but let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of, instead of making me his counselor and physician.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. Because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be better.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation...
I better go and search.
Good luck.
Right.
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom.
It all helps.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
I'm always glad to see the right people.
It's all good, isn't it?
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Grozav doesn't strike me as a keen reader. At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Let's go back and talk to Moose and see if we can help.
Could we talk about Chertan's...
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace.
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison. I want to find out who else... After all, I just have a couple of questions.
Oh, get on. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa go...
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced half-wit. I heard Chertan
Charming.
yelling and I went to take a look.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
Well, didn't you hear anything?
I'm a nobleman. What's more, you, Cats and Musa, is there anything else?
Were you there when Chertan was poisoned?
No, not at that moment. When I arrived, Chertan was already dead, and Musa was standing over him, white as a sheet. Well, hey,
Had Chertan been behaving strangely recently?
no more than usual.
Did he mention having any conflict?
I don't know how you imagine it, but...
Do you know anyone who might want to kill Chertan?
Who? Though I have to admit, I'm surprised it was the Sawbones...
How could he have? He was with me and Cats when Chertan...
So he was in league with someone.
I saw an arena in the camp. Firstly, Not even a chug. And, to answer your question...
Why did they bow?
Because, since the tournament...
I think this is irrelevant.
What did you...
Stop, you bastard! Nope.
All right.
Move your ass.
Right.
Right. I found out all I could.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem...
There are always
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers, to find out what really happened to Chertan.
Him? Well, I shall definitely have to hear what he has to say. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
What should I say?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe.
That's
But
pretty racist.
if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow crept up on Chertan in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same.
Just like you.
Because
Get it all
Crow
over
was an
again.
enemy mercenary.
What bilge? I've known the man for years, sir.
He made it all up. Where's the evidence?
I don't need any proof, I just know. Crow is the murderer.
You just know, do you? How convenient. But, so, the next time you have some foolish conjecture, keep it to yourself. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
My guess is Crow coated the dagger with poison. How else could he have poisoned him so quickly?
That's nonsense, isn't it? You think he planned ahead to stab someone half to death and leave the poison to finish the job?
That really does sound peculiar.
Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
You're a dead man.
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
Excellent.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
Well, Devilly, you still here?
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure Katz will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry? Well, the lad helps with an investigation and it goes straight to his head. At Sedlitz, you can look forward to training so tough that you'll go cross-eyed.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Oh, fantastic. Tell Catherine orders are moving in. Let's go see Catherine.
you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus carved.
She tied up.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't.
Oh,
have to
thank
wish
God. I thought
for
she was
myself
tied up then.
anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
I apologize.
Can I get a bath around there?
Greetings to you.
My body.
Certainly.
Tend to my.
Great.
I'll gladly.
Great. My girls will take.
Ooh.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
One beer.
Dear friend, God be with you. I'm sorry.
All right.
The sooner the better. Deserters. Traitors. I still can't believe the crowd betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice?
Don't worry about it.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me.
What are a corporal's duties?
Not much. I take care of the weapons and powder, and the pay, too. But I need someone on hand who would must... The main thing is to make sure nobody slacks off. Say yes!
It'll be an honor.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlets awaits!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arms, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him.
Ooh. There's the lads.
Kiss your ass goodbye!
kick your ass!
You get to look.
You're mine!
We're gonna gut you.
Slice him up! The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake?
Smash him on the head!
Don't fire, eh?
Show your stuff!
You're no match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Yeah. Yeah. Take that fucker out, damn it. Yeah.
I'll shit you an extra asshole! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Yeah.
Come and get another! Show what you're made of! You can't stand up to this!
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
Yeah.
You wanna try me?
In God's name!
Done, fucker!
How the hell did that arsehole survive that? I think he had like a shitty axe. And he still fucking beat me.
I'll show you.
Jesus, I'm hit!
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard!
slice him up! To me! Get him from behind! I'll shoot you an extra arsehole!
You caught him out sweetly. Nice, right.
He got me again.
Good hit. Nice hit. What's it to be your ass? You can't.
Bleeding! Fuck you!
Come on.
Keep it up! Ha ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Ich brauche eine Bandage. There. That's better.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of...
No, don't leave yet.
Make it fast. Damn it, lads, get a move on.
Okay. is this? Yeah.
I want to go. Hop onto the way.
Off we go.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around.
Well, we're in luck.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the...
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit...
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. Get ready.
Was darf's heute Morgen?
Excuse me?
Meine Truppe ist nicht außer den Leuten hier. Doch wir werden abwarten.
What did you...
Enough to risk half of the... If your plan fails, you shall pay us the...
So you already know what the plan...
Or kein Stürmen der Mauern.
What weapon?
Meine Truppe.
And how many of you are...
Here in the camp.
What experience...
Das Ganze...
Who are you fighting against?
Unfortunately, Italien ist ein... I'm certain... Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Ah, good morning.
Good morning, Kubianka.
Take care.
Greetings.
Okay.
Are you coming with us to...
And what would I do there?
What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be happy? Why do I even...
If you're talking about that plan...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat...
Aye, there's always...
Look, if we succeed...
Who gives a damn about...
Everyone. He'll drive...
Ha! You lot. And your big plans.
What's the matter?
Until now, we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And for some time now, we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprise. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress.
What's more, when its shoulders started acting up in the summer...
What awaits us?
A short but nonetheless dangerous. Things go to fucking hell. So prepare well.
I'm ready.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll...
I'll wait with...
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von...
Oh, sorry, folks. I just wanted to skip it because I'm excited about what's happening next. I guarantee it won't be friggin' easy. This game never is.
So I say him, what do you expect?
And then he...
No, he cannot, because...
What is happening,
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię?
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to...
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be...
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that kind of...
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery.
Yes, but in the guard detail.
Well...
I believe I might be of assist.
You've already helped quite enough.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol.
Is that so, Baron?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to...
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If If anything fucks up, the rest of us will split into 2 groups. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack. Make a You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye.
And the rest will go like this. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like...
Aye, it's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the...
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected that you and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from it.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, we have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag Von...
God willing, he'll be...
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Ebez, no doubt Peter Pisek.
Any questions?
What? You and Sam come with me.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men!
Oh, here we go. Near Malashov a few hours later. Oh, he's on the lake.
What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village.
Torch the village.
No prisoners.
Prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
Wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, Von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the...
I won't murder...
What? Do you have kin in the village?
This is the way my family...
Kurva! This is a war. So if you want to do it your way, I can't guarantee you'll survive.
I can't give you any guarantee.
I don't need one. 5 Darov, idiots. You crazy? You give us away? You're finished, wanker! You shot yourself! I can... Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
I didn't think I'd win.
We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave them. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started, eh?
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking Well, but that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to...
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out for...
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge.
Good, Janosch.
And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a...
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Your hands. With his Liper shield looking.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder, Henry. But do it quietly. Climb up the ladder, Henry.
Worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. Careful. Guards on patrol in the courtyard. It's up on the gallery.
I suppose it was nothing.
Oh man, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the galleries.
Hans?
Not now, Henry.
Huh? Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
Take a look. God out of the way.
I suppose it was nothing.
Huh. Strange.
Eh?
Never mind. Strange.
Huh?
Close the gate!
What do we do here?
Now for the worst.
Okay, folks. I'm going to wrap up this stream right here. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you are new to my Twitch, please be sure to follow, and it would really, really mean the world to me if you were to subscribe. Now I'm affiliated. So as well, if you are watching on YouTube, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe. That will really, really help me out, and of course mean the world to me as well. Apologies about the stream cutting off earlier. I don't know why that's happened. It has happened before, and I need to look into why it's happening, because I don't want it happening again. But once again, folks, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will be back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.